Okay, so welcome to a new one. Today we'll be talking about something incredible and new in this space. It's one of a kind. I've not seen something like this. This is actually the first time, so I hope you are actually prepared to, get this information. Anyway, we'll be talking about Manta today. So Manta is actually a new layer 2 solution on Ethereum, but it's built on Celestia. I don't want to go deep into that because that's actually a lot of developer focused. So let me just not skip that part and just go straight into the video. Probably I'll make a video on modular blockchains like Celestia in the future. So anyway, like I said, it's Manta Pacific is written here, is the first Ethereum L2 on Celestia. So actually Manta went live a few days ago and it actually gave it actually shared some tokens to the people that participated in the testnet a few years ago, and now it's actually giving more tokens, this time 50 million Manta tokens, to everybody that will do the things I say in this video. So before I go into this video, if you like stuff like this, please don't forget to give us a like on this video, and if you actually gain value, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you can always see new videos in real time. Anyway, let's go straight into the video. So it says here, the real L2 that helps you earn more yield. So the funny thing about this is that the 50 million Manta tokens we are talking about will be distributed in January 2024. Like, this is the first time a company or a crypto project is telling you that they will give you an airdrop immediately you do something. That's not been done before. This is the first time. Like I said, this is unique, and I actually like this strategy. So before I show you how to get on with it, let me just talk about Manta for a little while. So Manta is, like I said, is a new L2 built on Celestia, and it's actually been compared to Blast. Blast is like similar to Manta, but this time they are telling you to deposit your funds and stuff like that and wait for 6 months. But Manta is saying no, deposit your funds and you earn your tokens immediately. So let's get into it. So actually they have a lot of ecosystem partners. They are powered by Coinbase, Layer 0, backed by people like Binance and Polychain. A lot of big VCs actually backing this project, which makes it like, what farming, let me put it like that. So now this is where I'm looking for the timeline. So it says phase 1, January 2024, you can bridge and deposit ETH or USDC to earn yield and box pieces. I'll tell you what these box pieces are for in a little while. Just give me a minute. The deposit period is open until January 2024, but like yesterday I was in a space where the one of the marketing guys in the Manta ecosystem said it's closing by January 16th. So if you are getting this information now, I know it's coming a little bit late, but if you want to do this, you should be fast actually. So the phase 2 is this: in 24 hours, you will receive stone and wrapped USDM within 24 hours on Manta Pacific L2. Now it says you can also claim Manta token rewards with NFTs. I'll tell you what these NFTs are for and how you can get them until January 2024 before the deposit ends. So what this means is that once you deposit either ETH or USDC to Manta Pacific L2, you are going to get stone, that's if you deposit ETH, or wrapped USDM if you deposit USDC in 24 hours. Now this is the phase 3. After 69 days of Manta token rewards distribution, that's after you collect your tokens by the end of January, you can withdraw your ETH and USDC back from stone and wrapped USDM. So this is the kind of the downside to me that you should actually know. So once you deposit your funds into this place, you can't withdraw it for the next 3 months. Your funds will be available to withdraw by let's say by March. But this is kind of the downside, but the upside is that you get to get the airdrop immediately, and probably let's say the airdrop is worth a lot. So to me, it's kind of a win-win situation anyway. So let's get into how to do this. So I will leave the link to this place in the description below, so it will be easy for you to navigate and read up about everything I've just talked about now. So you go to the new paradigm and you connect your wallet. Now you can't get into this site without an invite. The moment you come to this network, this site, you actually have to be invited by somebody. And I have invite codes because I've actually deposited capital into this site. So I'll give you mine, and once you get into this place, and if you want to do this and you actually deposit some funds, you get your own invite code. And actually, why it's good to use other people's invite codes is that if you use my invite codes, you get to earn more box pieces. Like I said, I'll tell you what the box pieces are for, and those boxes are very, very, very important. So once you get into the site with the invite code, the first thing you do is bridge some funds. Now, this is another place that is tricky. The minimum funds to deposit on Manta L2 is actually 0.258, which is currently like $600 or $500 in the current market value of ETH, which I'm not sure a lot of people have. Like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier, but this is not actually a free airdrop. This is a paid airdrop, and you have to move fast if you want to do this. So if you have funds lying around, probably are waiting for a big dip in the crypto market space, and you don't want to just keep looking at that money without doing anything, you can actually farm this, because like I said, this is a win-win situation right now. Farm it to get some tokens this January. So anyway, when you come to this site, you deposit your funds 0.25 ETH into this pool, or the equivalent in USDC. And once you do that, you get stone if you deposit it, and you get wrapped USDM if you deposit USDC. So after depositing, the next thing you do, you get box pieces, and you probably earn a free box. So why I earned a free box was because I've also been farming on other chains, like I've been doing ZK Sync and the rest of them. So I got a free box, which actually once you open it, it transcends into an NFT. Now these NFTs you gather while doing this is what will qualify you, or that's what will specify how much tokens you will receive by the end of January. Now I also got 17 free box pieces because, like I said, I've been farming in other chains. So if you've been farming in other chains, probably you get something like this too. I don't know. So anyway, if you look at my dashboard, you can see I have 17 out of 25, and I get to earn 9 box pieces per week. So the next box pieces should be coming in the next 5 days, because I've been farming here for some days now. And once you have 25 box pieces, it transfers to one big box, which if you open, you get NFTs. Now, if you come to the leaderboard, as you can see, I actually have 2 NFTs right now. I have the lead code, the Tier 1 backers. This was the free one I got for actually signing up on this site and for farming in other chains. Then this is the other one I've got, which is Secure Multi 6. Now, this is another way to get all these NFTs, because like I said, this NFT is what will enable the amount of Manta tokens you get. Now, if you don't want to put your money on this website, that you don't want to just drop your money and you're not going to withdraw that money for the next 2 to 3 months, you can come to either Elements or Pixel and buy these NFTs yourself. Mind you, these NFTs are kind of expensive. Some of them are actually $1,000. Some of them are like $40. The least of them, there's a Tier 1 backers, is like $75. But at the end of the day, they are expensive. But if you feel like it's worth it buying the NFTs than locking up your money, it's also still a win-win situation, because with the NFTs you get to know how much Manta tokens you get. I don't know why it's not opening. So but you can come on this side. As you can see here, the first modular L2, you can buy the NFTs if you want. So going back to Manta. So now, before I even show you what to do with your wrapped USDM and your stone to earn more points to get Manta, if you come here, this is actually what gave me conviction to farm this. As you can see, I don't know if you know Virtual Bacon. He's like he's the third person on the leaderboard in this platform, and as you can see, he has 329 of the most rare NFT here. Seriously, that's a lot of money. This is the most rare NFT here. That is a lot of Manta tokens. So if these guys are actually farming this, then I guess there's something worth getting in this place. So you should check it out. Like I said, if you want to do it, you should actually move fast. So now, if you deposit your USDT or ETH and you get stone or wrapped USDM, this is what you actually do. You come to this place that says deposit stone and USDM to gain more yield. And when you come to this place, you can see a lot of ecosystem partners, like it's written here, where you can deploy your funds, to earn more. But the two I'm actually using right now is LayerBank and ShoeBill. So let me just go to LayerBank and ShoeBill. And I'm not using the rest. You can actually check out the rest. But why I'm using LayerBank and ShoeBill is because LayerBank is actually incentivizing people that actually put their stone or their USDM in their platform to actually earn more Manta tokens. And I guess ShoeBill is doing the same. I guess other platforms will be doing the same, but I'm comfortable with these two because these two are actually lending platforms, and I don't just have to be checking the price or trying to check if the pool is this or that every time. So let's go to LayerBank and let's go to ShoeBill. So waiting for this sites to load actually. So that's basically it here on this side. As you can see, I've already breached $800 to this website, and with hopes that I gain something. Okay, now ShoeBill is open. So when you come to ShoeBill, as you can see, it says enter app. When you click on enter app, you see Manta wrapped USDM or Manta stone. Since I'm supplying USDM, that's USD, I'll click on that and it takes me to this website. Now as you can see, it's loading because I already have some money supplied here. So as you can see, I have $194 supplied and I borrowed $83. That is just it. You just put your USDM or your stone to work and you leave it. You're not doing anything else here. Now when you go to ShoeBill, it's kind of the same thing. It's loading actually. It's kind of the same thing. And as you can see, I supplied $956 here and I'm borrowing $258. Now I actually had $800, but I borrowed, resupplied and stuff like that. Now when you come to ShoeBill, you can go to rewards and you can see LayerBank incentives program on Manta. So earn Manta incentives on LayerBank by supplying, borrowing and staking. So like I said earlier, they're incentivizing people to actually use the stone and USDM that provided. So if you supply, you see, for supplying, every $1 worth of assets deposited will receive 0.15 points every 6 hours. Then for borrowing, every $1 worth of assets borrowed will receive 0.6 points every 6 hours. Now for staking, I'm not doing this because I don't want to complicate things for myself and for you too, so I'm not doing that part. So when you come down, you can see how much points you have earned so far. As you can see, I've earned a little bit of points and I'm still earning at least to the end of January. So let's just see how it goes. As for this, if you're also a tier person, like if you are staking tier, I believe you should also be eligible for this airdrop. So that's that. That's it for LayerBank and ShoeBill. Like I said, once you receive your USDM or your stone, you can actually deploy it on these places to gain more Manta tokens. Now for these boxes, I hope you understand. Like I said, once you breach, you'll be given boxes. Probably if you have been farming on other places, you'll be given a free box which you earn an NFT, and the more NFTs you gather is the amount of tokens you will receive at the end of the day. That's basically it for this video. And like I said, if you want to do this, you should actually move fast because deposits will be closing on the 16th of January and you'll be able to claim your tokens by the end of January. So now this is for actually people that actually have some money to deposit. If you don't have money to deposit, don't worry about that. On this channel we actually drop both free airdrops and paid airdrops, but mind you, we are actually getting into a bull market, so most of the airdrops will be paid airdrops because a lot of projects are actually going live and they will actually need the people using their platforms to pay a little bit of gas before they actually give you anything in return. But it doesn't mean that there are not still free airdrops in the market. So I hope you get value in this video. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to give us a like on this video, and if you get value, please don't forget to subscribe, because I've noticed that most of the people watching the videos on this channel are not actually subscribed to this channel. So please subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so that you can get new videos and information in real time. So thank you and see you in the next one.